old vintage watch. This was the what's it called? Liverpool. So this is a British watch. T.R. Russell Liverpool. So this is an old watch. T.R. Russell. I think I got it up backwards here. There we go. T.R. Russell Liverpool. I had it backwards the other time, didn't I? There we go. T.R. Russell Liverpool. So the basket has gone through the cleaning cycles. And I get that little heating cycle at the very end, which I find is very useful. You turn on the heater and then it basically heats up all the components. So you're all done once you do that. So this should be the most cleanest movement ever. So I'm looking forward to reassembling this to see how well it did. Because it wasn't working at all. As I take these components out of the basket too, I'm checking to make sure there's no issues with the pivots or anything. There shouldn't be, but you never know. So I think these are plate screws I threw in at the last moment to make sure that they had a home. And these baskets are pretty good. They're excellent, actually. Very impressed. Very impressed. This is the Pearl watch cleaning machine I bought, and I bought the best one they had. So I didn't go for they had two other ones that were a lower version or lower quality, or lower features, I guess is the right word. So just dump that to make sure there is absolutely nothing left. And so I bought the watch cleaning machine, and it came with two baskets, because when you buy the high-end one, it comes loaded with all kinds of crap. So, and I wanted to make sure I had enough baskets to house all the watch components, right? I wouldn't be worrying. So look at that, eh? You gotta make sure you see me dump my stuff. It's just not fun unless you see that. And each basket, just in case there's something left in there. And this one jumped upside down on me. So, and the Pearl watch cleaning machine, it's got, I bought a switch that's just basically a switch to regulate. Here, I'll show you guys what this is. It's really cool. This is a switch. So it's a wall plug switch. That's what it looks like. So SKU, so house 13A, HOUS 13A. And I got that on Amazon, and and it comes with 3 switches. I'm pulling one out for you just to see, because I attached, they're all stuck together there. So you stick that in the wall, and then you can use this to turn the switch on and off. It's really friggin' handy, and that gives you power at the wall. So I basically turn this on, then I turn my watch cleaning machine on, and this guarantees that if I have a short or something in the watch cleaning machine. This is a surge protector as well, so you're looking at it's got a light on it, so it's a 280 joule surge protector, overload protection, and it's got a small size design, 120 volts, 15 amp input, maximum power rating 1800 watts, and voltage time current equals watts, if you recall from your engineering. Voltage times current. Anyway, so I bought that, and I put that, and I made sure that was part of my watch thingamajobby doohickey. I love saying that. Also, my wife plugged the light in over the sink, and she's been unplugging it for the last year, and I noticed it, and I said, the hell? So I put one of those in there. She goes, only when you have to use the sink do you ever put something in there that makes any sense, right? So, which is probably true, anyway. So, oh, look at that. See? There was another little gear stuck in there. That was the hour wheel, I think, right there. So that's that. This is this. And I think I'll make 2 videos here. I think I'll just make an unbasketing video. Unbasketing. They have these unboxing videos. So this is the spring I was really concerned with. So this one, look inside there, all going. This one right here, this is a tricky spring, and it wraps around, and this little screw actually screws into the plate, which is kind of weird, but it does. Absolutely have to use my pictures for this to put this thing back together again. It's not my atypical North American pocket watch or watch. It's a old European watch that I'll have to look at videos or my pictures to make sure that I don't screw this one up. So The plates look like they've come out very nicely. Look at that. Look at that. So they've come out very nicely. Is that a word? Not sure. They've come out very nice. So that's clean plates. I'll have a look at the jewels under the old microscope to make sure there's nothing in there that I don't like. And there's the other plate. This plate also came out spanky clean. Look at that. Look at that. So we got ourselves like I'm wounded. There, that's a beautiful plate. So putting see all these holes here, all these friggin' holes. So these are all required for putting the motion work back together again, or I think it's called the motion work. Anyway, it's the winding mechanisms, winding and setting mechanisms. So it's 10 after 4. I don't plan on doing that today because I'll be too tired and I'll screw it up. So what I do is I just leave this sit overnight, and I'll put a cloth over the top of it just to make sure I don't get any dust on it. And there we go, not too bad. Tuck that one in. There we go. And I will work on that tomorrow morning when I'm nice and fresh, because I don't want to don't do any watch work when you are fatigued. I'm just telling you. I'm just saying. So because you'll regret it. You'll screw up, and then you'll see, why the hell didn't I do this later? So I've only done that once before, and I was pissed off about it because I broke something and I didn't want to break it. It was a couple of years ago, and I've learnt my lesson. So I'm tired. I'm tired now. Don't start reassembling a watch when you're tired. But I'll be all ready tomorrow morning. There's my number 58 Myers movement holder I need. I got my screwdrivers over on the side here. I got my tweezers all ready. We're ready to do this. The next watch I do after this is this Waltham. And this Waltham has a power reserve on the top, which I think is really cool. Probably a very expensive watch. And this movement pops out, which is, I've got to unscrew the back, unscrew the front, and then lift the movement out with my thumbnail. And when you do that, you got to make sure that the crown is out, like that. Otherwise, you'll snap the crown. I think someone's already snapped the crown on this, and that's why when I do this, there's no winding or setting or anything. It's there's probably a little nubby of a crown left, though, from somebody that screwed it up. So I'm going to see if I can fix this one here. If you want to give me a comment on this, if you've seen one of these watches before, these Walthams, it looks as though it has this is a 24-hour, it says up and down. So up and down, up and down. Let me think. So down, up and down. What the heck is this? But it goes 24 hours. So is it a power reserve, or is it a 24-hour clock or gear that winds 24 when this goes around twice? I don't know. Give me some hints here. I'll just put this up here, and you guys can tell me what's going on. So thanks for watching. This is a very, very quick video.